How's it going? My name is Miguel and this is the Climbing Vlog. This is Missy. She is my pup. She's 9 months old and she's my baby. One of the things I really love about climbing outside is the way that you can actually feel how much you've progressed over time. What I mean by that is basically you might try, a move one time in your life and it might be so hard or feel so impossible, and then you come back to it later on and the move feels so easy. So last weekend I went out to Pirates Cove over in Corona del Mar. Well, actually I ended up taking 2 trips out to Pirates Cove. My first trip I met up with my buddy Adam and we worked on a couple of problems, but my GoPro died kind of shortly after we got there and I didn't finish one of the problems that I was working on, so I had to make another trip. So just a couple days ago I made my second trip back to Pirates Cove. So before Adam got there on the first day, I had actually already finished one problem. So the last time I came to Pirates Cove was about a year ago, and I could barely do the first few moves of Ironman. Since it starts in an overhanging section, I remember focusing so hard to keep my core tight and trying to reach out to the first pinch. I couldn't do it at all, and if my feet slipped at all, there was no way I was able to recover. And this time I actually got it on my second try, and the first few moves actually didn't feel all that bad, but I'd never worked the rest of the problem, so it took me a little while to figure out what to do. Since I had finished Ironman, I wanted to try the V4 variation just left of it called Diamond Man. So I worked on Diamond Man that day for the first time, even after my GoPro died, and actually got really close to finishing it. Since it was my first time working the problem, I wasted a lot of energy trying to figure out the beta. And by the time I actually figured out what I was supposed to do, my body was just too exhausted to actually do the moves. So I had to come back. so even though I came back on a different day, the moves were so tiring that I still almost didn't get it. The movements on it were really fun, especially the hand-foot match when you have to bump your left hand to get out of the roof. The funny thing about Pirates Cove is that it's on the beach, and so everything is so sandy. And so even when you get past the hard beginning parts, you get to these holds towards the top that are just covered in loose sand. And it's not too hard to brush the holds that are low to the floor, but there's no way to get to the higher things. And so when you're working on a problem like Iron Man or Diamond Man, you know, you have these really important holds to get to, and then once you get to the top, it's just spooky. I mean, you're standing on holds and holding on to things decently high off the floor, and you're not actually grabbing just the rock, but there's a lot of loose pieces, so it makes your hands so much easier to slip off of the hold. And basically from there you just work your way up until you can take the stairs back down. I mean, it's not super scary, but it is a little. That's all I have for my last trip out to Pirates Cove. Please like or comment on the videos. I'd love to hear back from you guys. If you liked this video or the last one, please subscribe so you can stay up to date with all my latest climbing trips. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas or holiday season, and I hope you have a happy and safe New Year. Thanks for watching the climbing vlog, and I'll see you next time.